Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from ORECK. Bienvenido, croeso, welcome, assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to do a video, it's very tall, on this ORECK XL. I've had it for a couple of weeks, but I've been waiting to get some bags so I can test it, because it didn't come with any bags. And I have a belt from the other ORECK that I had and sold. So I drove down to near Stamford to pick this up a couple of weeks ago. And I've ordered some of these. These are quite expensive, these bags actually. They are Saniseal, CC plus Saniseal allergen paper bags. Nice green colour. They did have some generic ones, but I decided to go for the branded one for this. So I've switched it on, but I haven't. Ooh. Oh, that is so cool, the inside of it. It's like a flap. Okay, cool. Anyway, here's the bag. So I'm going to put the bag in. Now, I think it just pops on. Like so. Okay, let's give this a go, because like I said, I've switched it on, but I haven't actually done a test or anything with it, so just going to release the cord, plug it in. Switch it on. So let's give it a little quick go on the floor. I'll just put something down and then we'll give it a quick go. So what I've bought, just kick it, are some porridge oats. I hate porridge. I absolutely hate porridge. So I bought a bag of El Cheapo porridge oats to use on the floor, as sometimes instead of the sawdust that I have, just for a bit of variety, because variety is the spice of life. So I'm going to put some of these down and we're going to vacuum them up. So I have Ollie the ORECK here, so we'll give him a go, see what he does. Well, it wasn't too bad, to be honest. It picked everything up. I didn't feel like I could hear the growl of the brush roll. That possibly could be the belt. So once we've cleaned him up and sorted him out, we'll see if he works any better. So I'm going to get him back on the workbench. So I got the bags here. I'm just going to pop these away. And I've got his new belt, which I'll pop away. Unplug. Now, it's been a while since I've taken one of these apart. and it's slightly different to the other one. So I'm just going to pull the bag off. Yeah, they're all in there, set it in the bottom. Right, I'm going to put the bag to one side. Now, there's a clip underneath here, just here, like a clip that it clips into. And I'm wondering if this... Yes, I might have to get a little screwdriver and pop this off. Oh, okay. It's sealed at the bottom. And to get this off, there's a clip. There's a metal clip, like a Jubilee clip. And then that must just yes, pop off. Okay, that's pretty easy. There's the bag. I did give it a vacuum out because it was really manky, so I think I'm going to wash this by hand. Yes, I'm going to wash it by hand, and I'm going to wash it... Yeah, I'm just going to wash it by hand. Okay, there's a cord hook thingy. Where's all my screwdrivers? Okay, take this off. Does this just pop off? Yes, it does. Wow, that's nice and easy. So that's basically that taken off. The handle. How does the handle? Oh. Now that looks like it's supposed to have a screw there, but there was no screw fitted in it. So I'll just clean that. Now I think these just twist. Like a rubber grommet type thing. Okay, it's full of mank. Yeah, Henry. Still can't work out how this comes off. Oh, is that a button? There's a button. Okay. Ah, right, okay. There's that part. And the rubber grommet. And I assume this works in the same way. Yes. There's a button there. It's not moving. Oh, here we are. Seems a bit stuck. Yeah, I think it's got some dirt on it, so I will lubricate this once I've cleaned it. Okay, so that is that. From what I remember, these are very easy to take apart and maintain. I'm going to take the bumper off. One, two, three, four. Wow, that's a deep screw. Will it fit in? Yes. Get my little tray for this. No screw in there. Yeah, it's supposed to have a screw, but there's only 4 screws. There's a screw missing. Right, let me get the camera closer for you to have a look on the inside. So that's basically it for the inside of it, not much to it. So that's the base. I can see there's a little bit of rust there, but that'll come off. Bit dusty, but it's not too bad, it's quite clean. That's the belt. I'm going to take it off the brush roll. I think this belt is quite stretched, it seems. A lot longer. Yeah, look, it's very stretched. So the belt is definitely stretched on it. Goodbye, belt. I'm not going to be doing anything to the inside apart from cleaning it up. You can see there the tiny little motor. There's the intake. It bypasses and goes up through the handle. So, yeah, and there's the foot pedal. It's all working really well. It's all in really good condition. It just needs a bit of a clean up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these parts cleaned up, and then I will come back to you and we'll put this all back together. And well, I'll get the main parts cleaned and I'll clean this out with a cloth when I come back. Hola amigos, it's the next day because the bag took that long to dry. I washed it and the water was manky, so it's nice and clean now. Oh, this smells really nice because I used some fabric softener in it, so it smells really sweet. I have also cleaned all the parts for it, so they're all nice and clean. The only thing left for me to clean is this, the main body part of it. So I'm going to get Henry. Give it a quick. Let me lift you up. There we go, you can see Henry now. So the inside of it is in really good condition, but I'm going to give it a quick clean. So I got some star drops in some hot water. Right, Gilligan, Zach, Millie, get a new bed. The dogs have come in. Right, new bed, quick. Come and sit down. I think I will do the outside first. Now, this writing on the front of it seems to be quite marked, so I don't know what I'm going to be able to do to restore that, if I'm going to be able to restore it at all, but it's badly scratched. Yeah, So what I'm going to do is just keep wiping some of this off. And what I'm going to use is my magic eraser. I'm just going to wet it. I'm just going to use the eraser on these marks on the side. It's definitely bringing it off, because look, the eraser is manky. So there's some marks here on the top. I love these magic erasers, they are fantastic, they work so well. Next time I'm in the pound shop, I'm going to have to get some more. I don't really want to use it on the lettering because I don't want to scratch it off anymore. I think this is now on its last legs, this magic eraser. Okay, goodbye magic eraser. Let me get my cloth. So by the time I'd finished washing this last night, and then I was tired and I had to go to work this morning, I was like, nah, I'll finish it off tomorrow. That looks a whole lot better. Just get down in these little groovy areas. I'll put some of the plastic polish on this, so it should make the red stand out a bit more. Ow! Pain, hurt. Okay, let's give this cable. So this is a nice white, clean cloth, as you can see. I'm just going to do one pass over the cable, gripping it tightly. And let's see how it comes out. It's quite a long cable on it, actually. The cables get really stinky. Okay, I've got another clean part, so let's see how it goes. I felt something on the wire. Manky. Now I can see that there's some dust down here, so I'm going to use my little screwdriver and the cloth and use it to get into the grooves. Oops. Just clean down that. And while it's really manky, I just do it. I don't want to start taking this apart. Get another cloth. I don't know why that stopped then, but it did. Just give it a bit of a wipe over on the inside. God, this place is alive today. There must be a ghost in here. Okay. I'm not going to get that spotless, and I don't really care, to be honest. But it is cleaner. Okay, so let's get some Mother's plastic polish and a clean cloth. And let's see. Let's put a nice big dollop on it. Okay, maybe it's a bit too much, but never mind, I'll rub it all in. This Mother's plastic polish is really good. Just takes that bit of a faded look away from the plastic. Oops, put that down there. And then it polishes up really nice as well. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I can see here it's definitely made a difference on the plastic. Right, I think it's time to start putting this bad boy back together. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll just spray a little bit of the waxing spritz, another clean cloth, and ORECK definitely looks a lot better than he did yesterday. Right, so let's get this brush roll in. Got the new belt. Let's see if I can move you a little bit closer. No. Okay, belt around there. I think I'll put the belt around there first. Right. Because I'm not. I'll tell you what I will do as well. I need to put a little bit of lubrication down here. Because it's a little bit dry sounding. Oh, that comes off. Aha, right, okay. Oh, if you ever get any of these, I can make fidget spinners. Okay, that might help. It's full of bits. Right. I'm trying to work out how this goes in now. I can't even remember. Okay, let's try that. Ah, there we go, that was easy. So there's the new belt on it. Next I need to put the base back on. Doesn't feel like it's fitting I'll tell you what I need to do. Sorry guys, I'm going to put this seal back on first because it seemed to be that the seal, yes, forms part of the grip for the bottom, for the base plate. So if I put this on first, there we go. And now when I put this on, it should seal it better. Oh no, it's crazy! I put it on the wrong way. I don't want to see the join at the front. Try it again. My fault, I should have looked. Okay. Just push it around. Seems to fit in quite easily. Put this on. Do you know what I'm actually going to do? These brushes on the side are knackered. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get another set of brushes, but I'm going to take these off. And I'm going to get another set of new brushes for it. Because they look kind of nasty. Okay, now I'm going to put the screws back in. Now there's only 4 screws, and there should be 5. There's like a squeegee thing on the back of this. It seems to be in okay condition, to be honest. So I'm going to put 4 main screws in it. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to chuck the brushes, but I'm going to keep the screws. Goodbye, brushes. Now, even though I washed this base, I'm still going to rub it over with a cloth because I can see a little bit of grime when I took those brushes out on the sides. So, I'm going to do that. Better. I'm just going to put a bit of the mother's polish on there. Just to make it look good, better. I need to get another belt as well, so you keep the spare belt here underneath, so you've always got a spare belt. A little bit of spray. And the last thing I need to do is put some lubrication on these wheels. So I'm just going to squirt a bit. Wipe off the excess. Okay, that definitely looks better. Now I just need to put some of this mother's plastic polish on the trim. I'm just going to put some around. And then rub it in. To buff it up. I need to get a new table, this is terribly wobbly. Okay, what I'm going to do very quickly is just plug it in. I wish there was a way that you could adjust the height on this, but you can't. It's actually got quite a lot of blow coming out of it. It is ORECK Corporation, New Orleans, USA, model number XL9300. Serial number 961039, 220 to 240 volts, 390 watts. Serial number 96. I wonder if that is the year 1996. Is it really this old? It possibly could be, to be honest. But I can see the fan inside, and I can just see a couple of the blades. There's a couple of nicks in them, but from what I can see, there's nothing major. Right, let's get the beast back together. So, I've been trying to, when I clean the pole, it's got like these little pip things, but they don't seem to have much spring left in them. So I think I may need to just lubricate them a bit. It doesn't seem too much done much anyway. So the first pip goes in there. And that's fitted in. That can't be right. That can't be right. I thought that would go on the back, and I thought the pip would go. You can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to fit this onto it. But the pip is on this side, and the hole is there. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, the bag's at the front, isn't it, and at the back. Right, okay. But the pip's not springing back up to hold it. Oh, I know. It's because I've got to put the ribs there. There we go. And okay, that goes on there. Right, the handle. Nice and clean now. Right, that fits on Everything seems to be back to bloody front on it. Right, okay. And there's a screw. And there's this. I can't remember. There go. Hang on a second. That. Oh yeah, that's okay. That clips on there. Okay. Okay, I remember. See that? It's just gonna come off. Because that pip is not sticking out. See, that pip needs to be sticking out in order to hold it in place. And as soon as I put it on, the pip doesn't want to come out. Yeah. Really? It's not going to work very well. Is that really all it was? It's just a bloody pip? Urgh, come on, pip, get out. That just does not seem, that's not strong at all. It just feels like that's going to just come off. Boom! Like that. Okay. It is what it is. So, bag next. Let me unzip it. So this fits on here. This then holds it on. Voila. So that's that insecurely. This clip, there's like holes in the bag, so this goes on them. Six. Right. That clips onto there like that. That's very easy. Next, I'm going to put the bag in. The bag. And next is the clip to hold it in. And the wire. Like that. And there we go. That is the ORECK XL back. It definitely sounds a bit better. So let me just take it on the floor and take you off and let's have a look. I've just sprinkled down a few more oats and let's have a go and see how it does. that's my review on the ORECK XL, on this old one. The bristles on it are just way too soft. One of my first, I think it's the first video I did actually, was the ORECK Graphite with the LED lights at the front, which was black. Now that performed really well. I have to say that was a really good pickup on that. This is just really, I mean, it's possibly better than many cordless vacs. It's a bit more powerful. But if the bristles were a bit more stiffer, I think it would definitely groom the carpet a bit more. It picked up everything here fine off the surface, but it's not going to do anything good for sort of like deep down cleaning. But I think its advantage is definitely its lightness, which I think is quite good for elderly people or people who don't have much strength, and these definitely are an advantage. But you have to be very tall, because these are quite tall vacuum cleaners, so you have to be a pretty tall person for this. So all in all, yeah, it's alright, to be honest. It's not amazing. There are a lot more better vacuum cleaners out there for a lot cheaper. These aren't, these, you know, were expensive, and still are expensive for what they are, really. I think they're a lot better than a glorified carpet sweeper, but they're not that much better. So yeah, so that's my review on that. On a personal note, I just want a big thank you to my subscribers. I think it's at 139 today. It just blows my mind. It just absolutely blows my mind. I didn't expect anybody to be, you know, I didn't expect many people to watch them, never mind 139 subscribers. So the people who have subscribed, guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So please comment and like on the videos, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or subscribe to my channel. I don't have a set number of videos I'm going to do, you know, it's basically as and when I have the time and able to do them. So, but thank you very much for all your support on this, and hopefully I'll bring you a lot more videos in the future. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.